Elise. Oh, we've got to go and see if anyone wants any stickers, Chilly. Haven't been down to box 747. Okay, look at you with your camera just not concentrating on the camera shot, just concentrating on your screen.
I'm trying to find the live stream, dude.
Oh, it's come up on my phone.
You've got it?
Yes, I've got it.
You've got it?
Uh-huh.
Where's it on the iPad?
You obviously haven't got your thingamajig set, have you? Mine just come on.
Why is the iPad on Wi-Fi?
Oh, it's you. Isn't it?
It's connected to the D-Link. What the hell?
Yeah, I need to turn that off and all, don't I?
Yes, you do. View channel, live tab. No, I've got nothing. Oh, this is weird. What the actual...
So we've got to do this. Does it matter, Jilly?
Yes,
Does it matter?
I need to see.
Okay.
I need to check the audio. I need to see.
How's the audio working, folks? Liam asking about stickers. It's very simple, Liam. All you need to do is download the app, Big Jet TV, on your app store, whether you're iOS or the other one, the robot, and just scroll down on the 3 bars or however many bars there are, you know, the usual menu scroller, and scroll down to free sticker, and there you will see the address to send your self-addressed envelope. Self-addressed it must be, folks. Don't send anything to the registered address, by the way, folks. It'll just get canned because you know we're quite strict on that. We don't want people sending stuff to the registered address because that's a private address. If you want a sticker or want to send anything, then please go to the App Store, download the app, and you'll see the address there, you know. So it's PO Box 747, Staines-on-Thames, blah blah, TW18 4SU. There you go. Look at the little camera lens. Look at him. Look. Is it on wide angle, Chilly? Oh God! It's just like, see, your eyes are like over the place like this, you know, like you know.
I'm not filming properly.
Okay.
I've got stuff to do.
Okay. Oh, he's getting a ticket. Look, he's getting a ticket. Oh, he's getting a ticket. Look, he's quickly on there. Like a thief in the night. Oh, mate, you've just annoyed someone and given them a very bad Christmas as well. You're not supposed to park there, though. It's simple as that. You know, mate, it's just, you take your chances. You can take your chances, but trust me, when you got a one of those guys on the prowl, you're
Jerry out of sync.
oh jeez, really? Okay, right, well let's take the mic out then. Should we take the mic? How far out of sync?
No.
Let me stop here, pull my handbrake on, put it in park and do a sync check. Oh no.
I have no idea how we would address a sync test on here.
Or go on my phone.
No, I'm all about fixing it.
I can't.
Can you point it at the camera and do a sync test so I can check it?
1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, we've got to get these. We've got to get these badges up, haven't we? Sorry.
Badges.
Audio, video out of sync. Well, I'll go and do the bleeding blah blahs.
And now there's no audio because he's wandered off with the microphone as per usual. Oh, now you can hear me. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, let me do an audio sync then. Audio test. Press the right button. Okay, don't press the right button. Okay, hello. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm in sync. Look like absolute. I'm windswept and all kinds of rubbish. Okay, I'm in sync. Interesting. So it's the it's Jerry's mic, which is a wireless mic. You should see me. I've got like this huge bag around my waist with all the equipment in. Okay then. Wow, no drop frames. That's really good news. No, it wasn't, Steph. I did a sync check. Yes, I'm real, but I look horrible. So when Jerry comes back, oh God, let me mute the video, I can hear myself twice. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to get Jerry to disconnect his mic. Okay, turn your mic off.
Turn my mic off?
Yeah, the mic on this, I've done a sync check, is permanently sync.
Oh, really?
Let's use this one for now.
Oh, that's not very good then, is it?
Well, we figured it out. I don't know what that is. It's wireless, isn't it?
You don't need it though, I'll just leave it on.
Just keep it off. Do you want pen?
Just off, yeah.
Let's do an audio check. Just talk.
1, 2,
No,
1,
you don't
2.
have to do that. Just
Hello,
talk.
hello, hello, hello.
It's not sync because the sync is fine on this. Okay, it's the sound quality.
Right, hands free, vehicles in park. I'm just setting my settings.
There you go. This is what we're doing at the moment.
So.
Oh, sounds great. Sounds fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, let's do this then.
Let's do this. Right, okay, Jimmy.
Oh, you would not believe the drama. Okay.
Yeah, the drama.
Stressed and
He's not watching
stuff.
right now because he's busy
But
working in the store. But Sanj, mate.
Sanj, you're an
Yeah.
absolute
I mean,
legend.
he's not like, you know, some mad professor or anything. Literally, all he did a hard
I know,
reset, which was quite funny, wasn't it?
He
Because
didn't just do that. There were other things he did yesterday.
I don't think so. Well, yeah, he definitely he did something yesterday to get it working, didn't he? Because it was just not working. Period. But yeah, there you go. Some service providers don't like certain modems or frequencies, isn't it? It's SIM frequencies and stuff like that. It's very complex, you see. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to monitor it for now, Jerry.
Okay. Well,
Okay. It's good. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, I'll be happy on the day that you've got that in there. You're not looking at that, and you're just looking at that.
But for now, because we're doing testing, I need to monitor.
Yeah, but you can just get feedback from the.
No, Jerry, you don't. You can't give me feedback on if we have any drop frames, etc. Because the statistics are right in front of me here.
Yes, right, okay. Yeah, but you're not like on call where you see your.
No, but I can be because there's the network bonding with the speed of the connections.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
Just trust me. Just trust me.
Andrew's saying new audio quality and volume is spot on. So there we go. Lid gate is still, well, lid gate's kind of done really. I mean, I say it's done because the new lids, those cardboard things, which are probably far more eco-friendly because they're probably recycled, if you know what I mean. It's quite evident that they are, whereas these lids are sort of like, you know, that hard plastic going through a tooling system. You know, also you need, when you're talking about green, you need to look at the manufacturing process of green stuff. You know, in order to make things, you sometimes have to use quite heavy industrial equipment, you know, dyes and tools and stuff like that, which cost a lot of money to earn, use a lot of energy, therefore uses a lot of you know, fossil fuels and stuff like that. So, you know, when you look at the end product, oh, it's all great, it's green, it's like really great for the environment, it'll biodegradable, it'll break down and all that. But how much did it take to make that lid? Anyway, whatever. Welcome to Lidgate tonight on Bloomberg. Yes, so these ones they haven't rolled them out in this one yet, have they?
No, this one's still got the old lids, but at least
But
it's
there
good
it is,
coffee.
mate. There is that bang.
That hit, yeah,
That big bang. It's almost like there isn't any milk in it, in a funny sort of way, because it's very strong, which is perfect. Unfortunately, the McDonald's in town have got some kind of an issue with either their milk, their process, the tubes, whatever it is, the feeders and that kind of stuff. But thankfully, the other McDonald's, that Two Rivers, is spot on. So
we're testing the ability of the equipment and the bonding of the network capabilities of the equipment also. So yes, we are on 720.
show them the yellow box, man. Show them.
I already have done.
Oh, okay.
We are on 720, but at 60 frames per second.
Yes.
Which for most people, you won't really
Peter
notice
Phelps,
the
it's 720, the same as it was before, but it's 60 frames per second as opposed to just 720.
Yeah.
25 or whatever it was.
And unless you've got YouTube Premium and you're watching on the app, on a tablet or a phone, it will only permit you the maximum of 720, 60 anyway.
So this is going to be interesting coming up here now, isn't it, Julie? Because this is an area where we normally go quite fuzzy or sticky or whatever. So we'll see. Because not only that, we told them we've got the Simo. Yeah, Simo's connected.
We've got 3 network bonding.
We've got 3 network bonding units. So.
And so far we have 0 drop frames, which is absolutely excellent.
That is brilliant, man.
It is excellent news.
Wall clock on his wrist.
And also, he's got a wall clock on his wrist.
I like me big kettles, man. I'm not into them little tiny ones that, like, you know, a fella wearing a little tiny watch just doesn't do it for me, man. I see some people that get like really old digital watches on, like, you know, plastic.
They're still on 0 now, so.
They're still on 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we want is an aircraft on approach.
Approaching on the left-hand side.
Because I can zoom with a little...
Oh yes, we've got zoom on it. It's
Ooh,
another. This is a great little camera, folks. Don't know how much Jilly's told you about it, but it's DJI with the phone, but you couldn't use the capability like Zoom and all that kind of thing on the dongle when you were live streaming. You could only do it when you're videoing it, when you use it through the app.
Yeah.
But this is absolutely perfect, man. So we now have, I think. Oh, am I talking a bit loud there? What's the audio like? Is it going a little bit?
No, you're fine because you're not on that microphone. Talk as loud as you like.
Yeah, right, okay.
Okay. We did.
So how's the audio picking up then?
372 frames.
Yeah, but Jenny,
it would be freezing. Jerry, when you're driving around Heathrow with the bond, we go through areas where it glitches because it's unavoidable.
Yeah.
There are dead spots and we are moving.
Yeah, but all that being said, at the moment we've dropped 300 frames coming all the way up there.
It's back to normal now. 372. It's going to happen. It can't be perfect. It will happen.
It will
But
drop
we're
out, folks.
aiming-
We're moving. We're in a vehicle. It will drop out, but only you know. For God's sake, it drops out in Sky TV for crying out loud.
Yes, Ellen.
On Sky
Stream
Sports
is nice
now.
and clear
Give
rather
us a
than
chance.
fuzzy on Stop and Go.
No, I'm not watching
That's
this. It dropped
the aim.
for 1 second. That's it. I've had enough. I'm
That's
going.
the aim.
I'm going to go watch.
Okay, now it's a test up
Holding
here. The quality of this is night and day to last week.
There
Yeah,
we go.
Tony, that's what
There
we're
we
hoping
go.
for.
That's what we're talking about.
Because we've kind of like,
We're not
shelled
trying
out
to
quite a bit of
compete-
money here.
We're not trying to compete with our normal sort of like
No.
live streaming stuff. There's a zoom up, GP. We're not trying to compete with our normal, Bond stuff. This is just to improve our filming capabilities and also the.
And it's a little hard when you're going round and round about.
Do what?
The zoom in. That was too far away.
Yeah, you're going to struggle.
I need. I can just see his tail.
So, when are we going to do the 99p membership actually?
It's in review.
Oh, okay.
We've already been.
Everybody's been asking for it, and
Okay.
of course, it will over time happen. But
We have already qualified for the criteria, and it goes through it takes about a week. Might take a little bit longer because it's got to go through the review process.
camera focus is the only issue.
There's
Camera
nothing wrong with the
focus.
camera focus. It's clear as a bell. I can see it. Yeah, we can't do auto zoom on
No, you can't do auto zoom
a
on
camera
this.
like this.
No.
And you've got to understand that there's only certain cameras that you can use for this, Kim. Yeah, that'll be the autofocus, and I'm looking at it, Andrew.
No, it's only a little one. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of.
By the way, I have got a 1-inch screen to look at and zoom with, so bear with me, I'll get better, but at the moment my focus is the is the technology and the connectivity.
Yeah.
May I request that Jerry not talk while Jerry's already talking? I can't sort out which of you. Crikey, I hope I don't sound like Jerry, and I hope Jerry doesn't sound like me.
You can do two people talking at once.
Guys, just this is about connectivity, okay? Don't worry about the camera focus. I'm not focusing my attention on what I'm doing with the camera at the moment. It's all about the connectivity and the ability that we have on the drive around Heathrow.
Absolutely fine to me, mate.
It is fine.
Absolutely.
I'm literally looking at it myself here. Obviously, it might have been when I moved the camera around and it's tried to focus on something. I'm not sure. But this is.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
It tries to focus on the Michelin Man. The settings in the camera that we haven't addressed yet.
We need to have all this paraphernalia out of here, don't we?
Yeah.
What is it? Turn it on me and have a look on me and see what it looks like on me.
Audio is brilliant.
Yeah, that's definitely out of focus, mate. Okay, that removal of Michelin Man has not done anything.
You're completely cleanly focused.
Right. Okay. What about that lens, GP?
It's a wide-angle lens, and it's on.
Why don't you just take it off? Why don't you just take it off as an experiment and just see what happens, and then point it out the front?
I don't know how that's going to make any difference. It's the auto focus settings. You've removed.
I know, but it might be just because it's with.
It focuses on what I point the camera at, yeah? So if I'm not really paying attention and just pointing it somewhere because I've been watching here, as you can see, we'll show them what I'm watching.
Yeah, it's blurred, mate. It's very blurred. It's not blurred, but It's very...
Jerry, can you please check your YouTube settings? It is not blurred. I'm looking at it right there.
Oh, maybe it's my YouTube settings.
It's
maybe on
right there.
420 or something.
That's what I was changing.
Okay, stand by. Wait,
YouTube actually put me on 360. I had to change it. You're seeing right there the focus, the clarity.
Yeah. Come on, son. Let's go. What's the matter with you? So in other words, if your picture's a bit blurred,
yeah, make sure you check your
YouTube settings. That you are. So hit the little cog wheel. Go to quality.
Crispy clear, Monique.
See what the quality setting is. If you can do advanced, do advanced.
Focus better when you took the lens off. Okay. Jeff Hammond says it's not blurred. Julie is very good. Okay, brilliant. Thank you. It was the lens, was it? Do you reckon? Well, we'll do a little bit of testing on that. But yeah, we've had no more drop frames, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's do a
I think that's
test.
better without that lens on, mate.
Maybe it is.
It's either that or it's just me.
I mean, what I'm seeing here on the Zoom on the little screen looks absolutely perfect, but I've only got one pair of eyes. I can't look at that and that at the same time.
Right, we're going in now,
Focus
folks.
is
We're
now
going
good.
in. We're going into the inner perimeter.
Okay, fabulous.
Road. Here we go. Wish us luck.
The reason I'm watching this, Jerry, is I want to identify any areas so that I can know in the future that it's...
So theoretically, I can put me Michelin man back up, can't I?
Yeah.
Because he likes being up there.
Okay.
And thank you to the very naughty lady who came and saw me at the at filming the other day from Virgin Atlantic. But you know, you can't turn someone away like that, can you? She ran up and then she quickly went away.
Well, you said she was coming out the employee car park.
She
anyway,
was coming out
so
the employee car park.
Different.
Yeah. She drove out, parked her car over the other side, ran over. Can I get some stickers? Which is lovely, isn't it? And I'm assuming that she was probably cabin crew. Oh, that's clear as a bell now, mate.
I know.
Awesome. Right, okay.
You would not imagine the relief, to be fair.
So now the Michelin man is out of all the close stuff is out of focus, and so depth of field, it's doing a depth of field thing.
Dude, you can look at the app on the phone for the settings on the DJI, and we'll tinker with them and see which is the best one. So
there's the big Rouge. She's in her normal spot, parked on remote. See if we've got anything else displaced at the moment. Always worries me when I see a Virgin Dreamliner parked on remote, but they do park their jets on remotes quite a lot because they've got quite a few and they've got limited parking space over at their it's a Virgin 350, sorry, on time.
Okay, everything's good now. Focus is great now. When it's looking out the window, it's out of focus. Yeah, because it's focusing on items close to us, like the window.
So there she is. So we're on 09s, folks. That's why it's so quiet.
This is not about camera, though, people. This is about connectivity.
Hey, look at that. That's the old livery, Qantas. Has it got arms? It's got arms. That's the old Qantas Qantas livery. There's not a lot of them left, are they? Wow.
No, that's good.
Good spot, Jerry.
Once you
Good
zoom
spot.
in and stop, it focuses fine.
Oh, does it? All looking good though, mate. All looking good.
Yeah, once we've done a lap around, and I know if there's any areas where it's going to drop, I can put this back in the bag and focus on the camera and filming.
Awesome. Swiss 220 sitting on remote. Interesting.
The autofocus is superb. Awesome.
Interesting. Sitting on remote, a Swiss 220. That's not...
Great picture. Fabulous.
Yeah, loving it, GP. Loving it.
Oh, sleep better tonight, I tell you. Because Dude,
Well, 3 times we had to go into the boat.
No matter when we try anything new, everything always goes. Nothing ever goes smoothly.
Well, I'll be honest with you though, mate. When you're trying new technology,
you just got to persist.
You're always going to have gremlins, and
yeah,
well, not gremlins, but
are.
setup issues.
Yeah, but
aren't you?
the gremlins are just like sat on your shoulder having a laugh the whole time.
It's the same as anything. Like it's the same. You can carry that over into Formula One racing and all that. You know, they bring a brand new wing which costs 50 million quid. You know, to the race, and it doesn't work out of the box. They've got to trim it, you know, tune it, and all that. And so that everything to reach perfection, you have to have yes. To reach perfection, you have to fail. Would that be right? Not fail, but you know, don't point it. Don't point it.
Mm-hmm.
But that is a very, very rarely used compound in there,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where I used to go on the top of the mark, and the cops used to come and push. But look where it is, opposite. Right at the turn on point.
Oh, right, yeah.
However, once they're a certain distance down Romway,
Yeah. I was not happy at all with how we had it before. Really wasn't.
Oh, what with the iPhone?
Yeah, and I'm like, I know we can do better.
Well, we looked, didn't we? We looked for cameras, blah blah blah,
We
searched and all that, and we ended up with.
Yeah,
I'm glad we ended up with
the
DJI.
camera's
because
absolutely fabulous, but it's this thing here
Oh, the yellow box.
that's really making the difference.
Yeah, that whole piece, all that technology there is connected together, along with Simo, and along with the D-Link.
Yeah.
Those 2 additional pieces of hardware. Nice. Always love coming round here. Remember in the old days, people are like thinking now, yeah, I used to cross over there. You see on the right hand side of you could go almost across with the roundabout. In fact, I don't know if the roundabout was there. I think it was just a road with a set of gates that separated the taxiway from the public. A bit like yeah, he's done a red light. Well done, mate. A bit like oh, he's done a red light as well. What's going on there?
It's green for them. It's red for here.
No, it's not green for them. It's red. Look.
No, it's green for them in that lane going round and across there.
Not for this lane. Not for this lane.
No, I know.
The 2 guys just jumped the lanes then.
Well, they're naughty.
It's only just now that the okay to walk thing. Look at the Air India. Can you get the Air India?
I'm already filming it, Jerry.
Mind that. Look at this total knob.
He was doing 45.
Good on you, mate.
That
We've just
that
got you
picked it
doing
up.
45 mile an hour
In a 30 zone.
in a 30 zone, which is like, you know, quite clearly. And this geezer here ripping up the side. What we got here then? The Australian Grand Prix or something? You won't look, will he? Don't look at him.
I'm not
Don't
going
look at him.
to.
But he won't look, will he?
I'll just
I could
sit
do
here
him off the
showing him
line
a
if I was in
finger.
your car, but I don't want to do anything like that. Karen going round
Have
the
we got
airport.
380 just
He's
taken
got
off?
no clue,
Okay,
look. He's got
okay,
no
Jerry,
clue, this
Jerry,
geezer. You've got 380
Oh, there she...
going.
Oh, dude! Ah!
Okay, it's alright, you'll get it.
That chuffing mound, he was banking.
You'll get it.
Oh.
It was banking?
Yeah, I couldn't cut the mound. He was banking. We should go to... Oh, there it is. No, we missed the great shot.
Oh. Yeah, it's only a slight turn though for Emirates, isn't it? It's only...
Oh.
Look at this total knob. Right up the backside of that geezer. A bit like the bloke in the Audi behind me. What's the matter with you? A dead bit. Nice big sheds on the right. See the old Airbus still there, all on her own, look. freezing cold and look, watch this. Watch the geezer in the Mini. Look,
Yeah,
watch.
yeah. You, sir, or
What's he
madam,
doing?
are a weapon, and that's all
Yeah.
I am going to say.
See you next Tuesday. He was doing 30.
Yeah, slight drop.
then.
Slight drop. Got
Okay,
it. Got
look,
it.
Engine on the right, Jilly. Oh, poor old girl. I reckon that's going to be there probably still in March, you know. No, maybe not that far. Maybe that goes to kind of... No. Beautiful, man. Now that's a 10, isn't it? Has the 10 got a slightly bigger wingspan? It hasn't, has it? It's the same wingspan.
Yeah. Flipping heck. Sorry, guys. Roundabouts filming. Tech on me laughing. Yeah, it will be sticky. It will be sticky.
BA
I
Annie
am
here.
not very well positioned
See what we got.
currently.
What do you mean you're not very well positioned? Use your legs to stop yourself from tilting, don't you?
Not about that. I'm on about this when I'm trying to zoom.
Okay. You don't try and zoom when you're in a situation like that.
Well,
Nice.
the zoom is sticky.
Do the row. Open up.
Oh, for the love of God. Can't see now. Fence and tails,
They
Joey.
can see. They can see. You know what they're doing.
We should be in the paddock testing this.
In the paddock? Why in the paddock?
Well, they're departing out of
But this isn't for that. This camera's not for that, is it?
Signal
Oh,
test.
look at this beautiful thing here, look. Look at her, man. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Look at that. What's that all about?
That's music on it, somebody's car or.
Right. Yeah. So over here somewhere on the left is where the simulators are in there. Somewhere. I think it might be that big concrete building, that lone building there. I think that might be where the sims are. And apparently, well, the last time I heard, the 747 was the sim in the most demand.
So when I've identified the drop areas,
Yeah.
I can put this away, and then I can focus more on filming. So far, we've had 2 drop areas.
Wow. That's brilliant.
4-2.
This is a lovely old structure here, which is a shame. That used to be Barclays Bank. That kind of should be transformed into something like a visitors centre or Heathrow Visitors Centre. I know BA have got their own lovely, beautiful heritage centre, which I love going to, I've got to be honest with you, but I can't do overkill on that. It's a shame we can't take the camera in there, isn't it, with those 2 undercarriage in there. But I have filmed the undercarriage, so I think I'll do that again and upload that so that you guys can see it. It's the outboard undercarriage main landing gear of the 747, of a British Airways 747, which was purportedly, is that the right word? Purportedly, the 747 that was damaged in the terrorist attack in 19 whatever blah blah. But I don't think that can be the case, because why would they bring the main landing gear back from a completely written off jumbo jet?
Darren Golding, last 3 minutes has had audio dropouts. Are you sure that is not YouTube? Because I am still only on 428 drop frames. check it's not YouTube. Hang on, let me.
Do you want to have a look on my phone and see?
No, I don't need to. I've got the iPad. Yeah, I don't think it's us. Bob says he hasn't noticed any. I'm listening in on YouTube on my iPad now. I don't hear any sound dropouts. Andrew Wickinbottom, audio is great for me, no dropouts. Yeah, it's not us. That doesn't, yeah, thank you. It is YouTube. Come out of the feed and go back in again.
Yeah. If you're having any kind of issues, it's always better to come out and then go back in again. Hard reset, there you go, isn't it, mate?
You don't even need to do that, just close YouTube down and open it up again. Yeah. Yeah. YouTube is... Yes, we're using the YOLO Box Ultra. There you go, Sandy's refreshing, it's way better. You guys keep giving me heart attacks, I swear.
Well, we're halfway round, Jilly.
Yeah, I know.
We're halfway round.
Yeah, that was Zurich Avro. Audio is not in and out.
Can you zoom in on the 779 up there?
You can't really see a lot of it. There we go, so that was better. Yeah. Okay.
And in terms of holding it, how is it in terms of that? Is it better
For
than
me, no different.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely no different.
So you're still going to get hand clamp.
Yeah, I've got my shoulder aches and I've got hand cramp, but you get used to it. It goes away.
Do you know what you need, mate? You need a
new arms.
You need a new arms.
I don't need anything.
I think they're 2 for 1 on Amazon today.
No, I'm good.
But no. Just let me say, okay. Anything to make your life easier. That's why I have got to where I've got to with all the equipment. By streamlining it, making it lighter, making it better, easier, more adaptable, and ergonomic, etc., etc. So what I'm saying is that you could get a shoulder, a strap thing, yeah, that you put in here, like cameramen have, like and then you can just do this, and you can take all the weight off of it, and all you have to do is turn it, and then when you want to film something, you stun clip it and put it up there like that. Over on the right, Virgin 350. Do you see what I'm saying though, Jenny? I bet you any money you like that they've got one like that. And that's just to make your life a bit easier, isn't it? Your arm won't be aching, will it? It'll be a lot more sort of...
This is literally a stick with a camera. It's not a major deal. It's probably because I'm just holding somewhere else and I'm a bit tense.
I'm surprised you're not holding it like this. Why are you holding it all the way down here like that? I'm surprised you're not holding it like that. It's more like a stick in it.
What have you done?
I haven't done anything.
Gimbal endpoint reach. A big orange thing. No.
You see what I mean? I'd put your other finger, your index finger, above the USB-C output.
No, because the zoom.
Yeah, but that's more accessible to your thumb then, isn't it? There we go.
But I've been zooming with my other finger.
Yeah, but you can get used to... So therefore, you're almost able to take the bottom bit off the tripod.
I don't need to check the sync again. There's no other mic connected now.
Right. Well... Now that we've kind of like got to the stage of like we're done.
It can't be out of sync.
Do you want to do a sync check on me? Tell me when you want me to do a sync check.
Go on, go for it.
1, 2. 1, 2. And if it's out of sync on your system, folks, reset. Go out and come back in again. Cormorant. Get monitor on.
Perfect. The rain cover for the camera, you made it yourself, didn't you? Somebody's asked, they've bought the same camera as you.
Oh, the raincoat for the camera.
The raincoat for the camera.
Oh
yeah.
no, that's I've made it myself out of a. What you need to do is it's a difficult one, man. It's yeah, that's a difficult one. However, do they need a raincoat for the camera to film video on or live stream? Because if it's just video, then it's a lot easier. Is it just for video?
Did a sink check, still got washing up in it.
Oh, that's hilarious. Brilliant. I love that. Okay, this is the inner perimeter.
Live
It's where
stream
Jilly
and
drops me
video.
off over there. Jilly drops me off here, and then I walk up there to my 09 position, which we haven't done for ages, have we?
And
the
that
reason
is
why,
not,
because of the road, because of the taxi work.
You can't just go up there and film either. They will come and take you away.
Yeah, they'll come and take you away, man.
Jerry's allowed there because
I've got street work
he has
permits.
a street work permit.
Can you get that tab? That tab's here. I think the sink crate's a little
What the
bit.
hell is it?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh no. Sorry.
So we're driving past the end of 09 right. What's happening?
Mac, is it just me or is there audio dropping in and out? It's YouTube. Refresh your feed. It's not
Please refresh
us.
your feed if you're having.
I can't pin a
audio
comment,
jumping in
else
and
I
out.
would.
Well done. Although,
Try it at night, it's really good. Wish DJI would make a camcorder. Yeah, I was reading reviews and everything about it, and they did say that the night filming
they've got good
is
system,
very good.
but also they've got a great app, haven't they, Jilly? You can remotely access it and
Yeah.
zoom in and out and turn the camera around and
if
everything.
we were standstill, I could have the, because it's got a
Could
tripod
put that on the
the bottom,
tripod, and Jilly
and I
could
could
control
operate
it off
from
her
my
phone.
And that would be that would make the zoom a lot smoother. Yeah, we're streaming 720, but at a 60 frames per second,
Yeah, that's,
which is more than enough.
yeah, for what we do. For
Yeah,
this, for
it's
this
more than enough for
particular-
this.
Yeah, for this channel.
Wow, we got 1.1 thousand watching.
Wow.
I didn't even notice.
No way.
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome
Hello,
to the
everybody.
madhouse, if you knew.
Probably like, what the hell's going on here? So this is the little tiny tunnel, which is pretty cool. Nice little feature for London Heathrow. You won't get it, Jilly. You won't get it. Do the tunnel. Do the tunnel.
I did get it, so there. Oh, that would have looked cool.
That was actually quite nice.
Yeah.
Might get a little bit of a drop here. Stand by for droppage.
Not yet.
It's a real job cutting these hedges, I tell you. Because that's a very tight-knit hedge.
Did drop just then.
Yeah, it will be. Right, this is runway 09 left. Is there anything incoming?
No.
There isn't. However, oh, no, it's just a small one in it.
491 now. Okay. Birmingham.
I've got to send that.
Yes, still. Send an SAE for a sticker.
I'm a big fan of the new polished steel sticker, mate. Big fan. We've got to go and visit, what's his face, from Aerotique, haven't we?
Aerotech. Yeah.
What's it today? Tuesday. Okay. Going to be 9s tomorrow, aren't they? I think I might do. Actually, check that. But I tell you what.
Nice back end of a bus.
I tell you what could be quite interesting, which we haven't done, and that's head-on arrivals 09 left from the eastern location.
Yeah.
And thank you to the Virgin cabin crew member who left this. We exchanged sticker for thing.
You started to say thank you earlier, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's watching, but hello. And thank you for your remove the full flight tag. Virgin Atlantic. I like them when they're all worn out. My one's really worn out on here. You know, my remove before flight. I don't like them when they're new. I like to sort of like, you know, age them as quickly as I can. So I sort of like bury them in the garden. Or just leave them in an oily garage somewhere. The spiders have their way with it. To the right, GP, to the right. Just see a little bit of the... Oh, hello, Iberia
Fence.
320. Neo touchdown.
Fence, dirty window, wing mirror, about that much plane.
Okay.
You can't see now, Jerry, when you do that.
Okay, all right.
Sorry.
It's a shame we can't... You know in Formula 1, right? All the cars have got cameras on them, yeah?
You know you guys got a major shout out from MSNBC here in America.
No way. MSNBC. No way, really. Yeah, I feel very humbled. We reach so many corners of the world, man. But it's all about entertainment, education, and just, you know, a bit of fun, but be serious about it. And you know, we have our great chats with pilots. I've got a. We're nearly done, Julie. We're nearly done, mate.
Yeah. Well, I think I can put this away.
Oh, there's old pig. Think you put it away, yeah.
I can put this in here now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, why don't you wait till we're at a standstill,
Yes.
and I can hold it for you while you
and
grab that with two hands. You don't accidentally turn it off.
Yeah. All the news channels are terrible. What are you on about? All they ever show is bad news.
Do you know what? You could quite easily... Oh, the happy news is on.
Yeah.
The happy news is on.
The good news channel, we actually tells you good news.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Only good news.
Just funny stuff, man. You know, you could have...
And happy endings. There's so many
man. Amazing stories.
amazing
wow.
recoveries from
Dogs
an
that
injury.
have come back after being lost for 9 years or
People, family members being reunited
and
years apart.
amazing things and
news.
happy stuff. Could quite easily do it. I don't know why they don't do it, but you know.
Oh yeah, Jules, that's great.
All we have to do, I mean, you got an internet full of stuff that you could just troll through for the day's news, can't you? This coming through now from Pete in Acton. His kitten, you know, or something like that.
His kitten's learned a new trick.
Yes, yeah, something like that. Or listen,
Oh, by the
he's
way,
got a
I've
new
ordered
parrot.
Chachi a toy. I've
You
got
do?
my lot and Chachi one. I keep
Toy?
seeing it. It's a circular cardboard
he's
thing.
He's
No,
not
just.
like that,
Oh, well, if he
man.
don't like it,
He's
mine
a
will
little
have
bit-
it.
He's like it. Chachi has very short moments of excitement.
He plays with me. I'm going to take it round.
He doesn't play with
He
you,
does
man.
play
He
with
just
me.
puts his paws through the banisters like that, you know, when you
Playing.
scratch at the thing. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
he
he's
does that
playing.
for me and all that sort of thing, but he's one of those, you can't rub his belly and because you rub his belly, he's like, right, that's it, I'm off.
I have rubbed his belly once.
Really?
Depends
Is that
if
what
he's
all the scars are on
sleeping.
your arm for? Is Trish watching, Jilly? Did
I
you
don't see Trish.
Oh, okay. Because we were thinking of
Oh yeah.
we're going to go for a drive.
We're
going to
invite Trish for a drive around the Cotswolds.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Oh.
Regular sort of like moans coming from the back seat.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
God,
poor Trish got PTSD from Jerry driving.
Forget about a fear of flying, a fear of driving with Jerry. But no, man, we got there in one piece.
Of course we
fine,
did.
Everything's happy. I drive within the limits. I don't overspeed. I don't do anything.
No, it's
like
just
that.
your style of driving, really.
Well,
You're not.
It's just being
Some people
assertive,
just like
Jenny,
are
assertive.
just
Not like,
like that.
keep an eye on what's going on around you. Stay up with the traffic in front of you. Not too close, but not too far. Don't hang around, But also, if you're driving anything like we're going in at the moment, there's a bus lane here, and this bus is not stopping at that one. He's carrying straight on, so you've got to be a little bit careful when you come to situations like that, where I want to kind of go in that left lane. Bloke behind me is get a move on! So start indicating
Is it
now.
you?
We're going to start
Are you
indicating now.
behind
Even
us?
though this bus is going straight on, he's ignoring the fact that I'm... Thanks, mate! Thanks for that! Right, we're doing a coffee stop, Jilly, because...
I only finished this one.
No, but we need fresh coffee because we're going to go to ARD, and I'm going to ARD
Okay.
for a reason. And it's linked to the topic for the Friday night show.
Friday.
An interesting story that I read on X today, which is like a multiple... Oh, no, it was on LinkedIn. I actually found something decent on LinkedIn.
Yes,
Mike
nice.
and Boogie.
Over there is famous Renaissance.
So if I put this mic in now...
Don't use
Did they?
that mic.
Yeah, but did they pick me up in there when I was in McDonald's?
I saw it disconnecting as you went in there on the audio.
Engine off, keys out. I can touch my phone. All right.
Okay, right. I am just going to pop that
That's
there.
Oh, it fits, does it? Oh wow!
Yeah, it does.
Look at
Whilst
that.
I put this.
Easy. Because that cable's gonna.
Oh my God! Do you know what I'm doing?
Okay.
I'm not a klutz. Well, I am a klutz. Okay, but,
Yeah, but
no,
what's
I
that?
know what I'm doing.
Okay. All right. That's fine. It's just it's quite. You know, you could leave it there.
No,
Julie.
I want to leave it there because I can actually still
No,
see.
leave the camera up there
okay,
just
yeah,
for
yeah.
give your arm a rest while I go and
yeah.
get the coffees.
Okay. But I can still actually see at the top frame rate,
Perfect.
bit rate, drop frames, and how long we've been live. It good in the hood.
Right. Do you want another coffee or not?
No. Could I please have a...
Do a little bit of the thing on your phone, Jelly, when using it on the.
I've
no?
turned Bluetooth off because some of my AirPods are connecting to this, not my phone, so it won't work. Can I have a mayo chicken, please?
Mayo chicken. What? Mayo chicken burger.
Yeah, it's called a mayo chicken. Yeah, it's under
Mayo chicken burger.
mayo chicken. Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, ooh, me bum. Okay. Oh, that's such a relief. Jumping thing. I have to be selective in my vocabulary at times. Mayo chicken. Yeah. I mean, that Saturday and Sunday were intense. Monday was massively stressful. Today I went to bed last night thinking, oh my god, please tomorrow let things work out better. Because Jerry's not the most patient or any, you know, when it comes to things not working, as you may have known. So, but Sanj in the Vodafone store was an absolute legend. We can't thank him enough for his help. It's a very long story. As per usual with these things, doesn't always make a lot of sense. And by chance, we did something, Sanj did something, don't quite know why it worked, but it just did. And you know, we have multiple SIMs and we ended up like getting new ones on all the accounts, which was not what we needed to do. What do you mean be careful what you say? I know it's live, kind of been doing this for a long time. I do know what to say and what you can't say. But yeah, everything, thankfully. Some things just started working on their own that weren't working last night, and other things, try this, kick that, swear at it, it suddenly starts working. We're using the VX3 now and are extremely happy with it. Stuart, now you have the extra channel with 2 bonding solutions, does that mean Jerry can shoot as he does normally? Well, Stuart, we actually have the backpack that we use, we actually have 3. So technically we've always been able to have the ability to have extra cameras. We don't do it because we've been there, we tried that, we did that, and in the long run we found out that people preferred the simplicity of one Jerry and one camera. But yeah, we've always had the ability of more than one camera. I imagine we will, Thea. I don't know who that is. What is a mayo chicken? It's a chicken sandwich from McDonald's that is on their saver menu. It's like a smaller McChicken sandwich. Yeah. Is Jerry the same off camera? Pretty much. I mean, Jerry's the happiest when he's filming and live with you lot. That's... What the... don't know what's going out. There's a horn symphony going on. I don't know what it is. I can't say, and I've hurt my shoulder, so I can't turn left very easily. McDLT. McDLT. What was that? Oops. My chat is going glitch, glitch, glitch. Okay, here we go. What was all the honking?
Do what?
What was all the honking?
So that's interesting about the mic thing. Oh!
They've all been going at it.
Because that bloke's taking so long at the window, isn't he?
Okay, are we going to eat before we drive?
Well, I don't want people hearing me eating. I don't want
What are we going to do then? The
Not that I eat
over
like
here,
that.
Jerry, the mic's over here.
Yeah, but is it going to stay there? Will that
If we're not
stand?
driving, we're eating, we're not moving. Are we eating before you start
Well, I'd
driving?
rather be driving so you get some ambient noise and you can't just hear two people
Well,
going.
am I meant to hold that and eat this?
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Why I'm saying it's a shame we ain't got we can't attach the smaller battery. It would go off, wouldn't it, if you detach that battery and put the smaller one on it? But
What's
I don't
that
know.
got to do with anything?
Because then you'd be able to put it further up there and it would
It's
stay
still go
there.
flying when you're driving.
No, not if I drive carefully. How steady is it?
Jerry hasn't got a mic. The mic is on the camera.
Okay, that's quite slippery, isn't it? But hold on a minute. Wait a minute.
Seriously?
Yeah. Hold on.
Why
hold
don't
on.
we just stop and come back?
You can stop and come back.
That is not going to stay like that, Jerry.
It
You're
will.
driving, that's going to go flying in less than 5 seconds.
Do you want to bet? Go on then, just.
Oh my God, whatever.
Okay.
I'm going to eat this with one hand.
Yeah. Just don't worry about it, okay? I reckon I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to. It's a bit like that what they did in Top Gear by keeping the egg in the dustbin lid on the bonnet
Oh,
or
this
whatever
not-
it is. See how much water they can end up with.
No.
Right.
No. This is not happening.
Stand by.
I'm
Don't
stood
touch it.
by.
Don't touch it. Challenge. There we go. Just see what happens when I accelerate. Where? There you go. It's nice and stable. It is stable.
Oh, I'm scared.
There we go. Thanks, mate.
I'm holding it.
Just, that's it. It's quite a stable set of legs on it, mate. Don't get lettuce all in your bag and everything, man.
No, let's use
All in
your
the
bag.
USB-C port and everything. HDMI lettuce attachment.
Says, oh, let me just throw the coffee all over the new encoder. Do you remember that?
God, yeah. Oh my God.
Oh dear. Jerry did, Darren. We'd had it like less than 5 days.
Yeah, it didn't. I didn't pour it all over it.
You dropped your coffee.
The coffee, dropped, and there was
On
a
the
little
new
bit left in
encoder.
it. That hotel needs a damn good clean, mate. If I was the owner of that place, I'd be like, mate, come on. Let's get the jet washers in and do that. I know it gets grubby pretty quick, but there are solutions that you can put on. Let it do it itself, Julie.
It's actually not illegal to eat and drive, Rab.
God's sake, man, please.
It's if it impairs your driving.
Yeah, it's not like you can have a 3-course lunch up on the top of the dashboard, you know, with cutlery, silver cutlery, and you know, all that kind of stuff. But you've got, you know, as long as you've got one hand usable and you're not using all your hands, you know, to eat, of course you're all right. I mean, then it gets down to sort of like, you know, if you've got a bar of chocolate and you want to just have maybe a lot of bar of chocolate, you know, so.
Absolute nonsense.
Here comes the I used to work in the police force bit.
It's not illegal.
It is not illegal.
Yeah, only if driving without due care.
Yeah,
We have done our research about the laws and all, you
Yeah.
know. And spoke to police officers
Yeah.
to confirm. Maybe in Scotland. We're not in Scotland.
You know, I've
He's got
spoken
a
to.
bog standard hamburger.
I've spoken to coppers, motorway coppers that is, who've said we don't care if you're doing 80 mile an hour, just as long as you're keeping up with the traffic, everything's nice and smooth, you know, not driving erratically, you know.
Exactly.
Because for the speed limit, you get an allowance, don't you? You get 10% plus 2 mile an hour. So if you're doing 80 mile an hour, you're actually doing 72 mile an hour, aren't you? Plus the 2 takes you down to 70. I'm not saying that you should drive at 80 mile an hour everywhere. I'm just saying that, you know, if you are a decent driver. Okay, so here's the cops. Hello, mate, and he's waving at me.
There you go.
And I'm sitting here with a burger in my hand. So there's a
Yeah, if you're using your phone, you're going to get collared.
yeah, of course you are, mate. Of course you are. So yeah, more about the Friday night show.
The fights.
Be careful, Joe. Yeah, okay, there we go. It's all good.
Be careful about what? I'm
No,
not doing
just
anything.
say no. We can lift it off now because you've finished eating, haven't you?
I have.
Biggest model in the world, isn't it? Or is it? Is that the biggest? Is that the biggest gate
I'm
guardian?
going to zoom in on the
Is that the biggest gate guardian in the world? I wonder. Just trying to think.
Well, I'm aware. This is hilarious. Do you know that game I was playing on my phone?
What were they?
The map thing.
Yeah.
It came up last night, and it was a small little airport, and it had a full-size light plane outside, and
It had a full-size what? Gate guardian.
yeah,
Okay.
a light aircraft.
Uh-huh.
And I spun round and I saw what it said, and I'm like, I know where this is.
Okay.
It was Kenai Airport in Anchorage. Do you know the road sign that you, the photo where you stood? We took a picture.
What, in front of that sign?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the road up to Kenai.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, but you've never seen it before. Have you ever seen it before?
On the game, I'd spun it round and there's the airport, Kenai Airport.
Oh, okay.
So I knew exactly where it was, is what I'm saying. But they had a full-size light aircraft outside.
I mean, the Concorde that's now at Brooklands was much smaller than that.
I don't need to test sync. The external
Hang on, mate.
the external microphone is not in use anymore. The camera microphone, which is part of the camera because of traffic, so won't go out of sync.
Did you see that Sid Squad put a picture up of the I'm guessing it's Qantas Freight 321
Nope.
Santa's
I
presents or something like
don't have aviation YouTube on my YouTube.
that. I knew he was going to do that.
It's on my own.
But he did it well. He did it well. It's getting a bit tasty up here. What's going on up here? Easy, son.
We are now heading to ARD.
Ooh, I bet you they're doing those bleeding pipes, those bloody pipes again, isn't it? Hey?
I don't know. remember the number 491. 491.
491 for what? For what purpose?
That's how many total drop frames there were. So because I'm not looking at it now, and we're now not driving round
Oh, okay, yeah.
the perimeter in case there's further ones.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think everybody's generally happy with it, aren't they?
I know I am.
Far more happier than me with this traffic. Yeah.
The camera's on autofocus, but at the moment we've been doing connectivity tests, so we're not paying too much attention to the camera.
Yeah, we can start fiddling about with the... I think autofocus has got to be the right one though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't want manual focus on something like that.
It will focus on the dash and window intermittently.
Only way you want manual focus is when you've got somebody doing an interview, there's a set distance away from you and they won't move, everything's fine. You'll then trim the focus. But when you're on the move, it's impossible to do manual focus stuff like that.
Do appreciate people that have knowledge though, because you know you can never stop learning. What? The camera will try and focus on whatever I point it at.
Well, I've gone right overboard this year. I just bought a couple of little miniature Christmas trees, solar powered ones, that I can put outside the house. And that's it.
I can't be bothered. I got a Christmas tree upstairs. Yes, it is, Kevin.
If I knew that Chachi would misbehave and climb up the Christmas tree, then I would purchase said Christmas tree, but I would anchor it to the ground so that no matter how much weight he is, he could not topple the tree. Look at this, man. Look at this. I bet you it's them.
We're not bothered on you. We're not bothered about the focus. This is not what this is about.
I thought
we'll deal with all that.
Jilly.
It keeps focusing on the dirty windscreen and this and that, yeah, because it's autofocus, alright?
Yeah.
Jerry, we can deal with the camera. We haven't even looked or touched on the camera settings. Yeah. It's working really well, Kevin. We literally just threw it all together,
it's
and
a fantastic little
we're
camera,
kind of
man.
just doing a connectivity
Much better
test
than doing
at
it
the
on the
moment.
phone and all that malarkey.
And seeing how it holds up.
This is, you know, just the technology is just using the yellow box and this DJI unit, which is really cool, attached to two modems, etc. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the new. I'm not a big fan of the new lids. I don't know if it's a temporary fix or what. But we'll just have to see how it rolls out, because it's quite fat and you just can't help but. Just do us a favour, Jilly. Put it on its tripod, put it on the dash, and let me just see whether it is. What happens when you put it right up close? Look. What is going on, mate? It's these lights. What's that all about? Cheers, fella. Thank you.
It's not on a tripod connected to the dashboard.
There we are. Much better, Jilly. Much better. Much better.
Yeah, because it's trying to focus on things.
Exactly. Okay. Okay. So really, what you really need to be able to do is that gets fixed on there, yeah? That stays fixed.
No. What's the point of having it? It's like using a dash cam.
Okay. What's the hold up here? That's a bit odd.
What do you mean, what's the hold up here?
Well, there's no roadworks or anything. This is not normally clear, all this whole road section here from that roundabout. It never gets congested unless they're doing
It's 3 o'clock.
Yeah, you see, that's interesting, mate. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, I'll tell you what then. Pick
Because
it up
it's not
now,
moving.
Jelly.
It's when you move it and it tries to focus on
Do
the
the
items.
just do the pickup now. You might as well pick it up and then just sort of like move from there to me to there to me and sort of like just.
Been alive for 1 hour and 16 minutes.
So unofficially, can you come to me, GP? Unofficially, excuse me.
Can you close the window, please?
Boeing have started production. They call it production. I call it assembly, but they have started because production of the aircraft is what people like Spirit do, where they manufacture, produce the fuselage and other components, and other contractors build other components. This is assembly. Anyway, without wanting to sound anal about it, but let's just say that assembly, the final assembly, let's say, yeah, of the 737 MAX has started again. Boeing didn't comment on it. The only news that's come out is from people who work in the factory.
I know.
People who work in the factory, man. You don't have to do me all the time, Jelly. Like a little
You're
bit.
talking
of me.
to him, dude.
Okay.
You told me to put the camera on you.
Okay.
Just because there's a couple of dickheads beeping at each other.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, you know, mixing it up.
Yeah, but
It up.
mixing it up.
Okay, all right.
To what? A road and some cars.
Well, yeah, you know, I still talk, don't I? And then you come back to me.
Literally asked me to put the camera on you like 30 seconds ago.
Not forever and a day, but just bits of me, and you know, like. Anyway, one of the workers at the factory. It's Renton, isn't it? It's Renton, the 737, I think. Anyway, I think. Look at this. Look at this. What's going on here?
Traffic.
Yeah, but this is odd, mate.
It's December. It's 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Did you say it's December?
Yes, Jerry, it's December.
Yeah. What's that got to do with it?
More people are on the road. They go Christmas shopping. It's proven.
Okay. Anyway, who's that?
It's also 3 o'clock. There's a lot of people going to pick kids up from school and stuff.
Yeah, because they can't be bothered to flipping walk. I walk I think I walk 3 miles, maybe even more than that to school, you know, maybe even 4 miles, I think. I should go and measure that one day, you know. And then speak to the manager of schools. But anyway, yes, so manufacturing assembly of the 737 MAX has commenced. They have a backlog, I think, of 4,200 aeroplanes, man. 4,200 aeroplanes. You wouldn't pass as a camera person, Julie. You wouldn't pass as a camera person.
Excuse me, but this is a connectivity test. I've said it repeatedly.
I'm not talking about.
I wouldn't pass as a camera person.
No,
I'm just as good as you if I was actually filming.
Yeah, but if I was filming, if I was sitting here, I'd be filming around and, you know.
Filming is not my focus. Connectivity is.
Okay.
crying out loud, man. You stop it, man. Please.
Man, no, just, you know, a bit of me, a bit of the road, a bit more.
I'll stick you where sun don't shine in a minute.
Might be a bit more exciting, I don't know.
This is why I wanted to do this not public,
Okay,
but
okay. It's fine.
so I can literally focus on what I'm trying to do. Chill out, man.
I am chilled. I'm totally chilled.
Stop telling me what to do.
I'm not telling you what to do.
Oh God, you are.
I'm not
And
telling
insulting
you what to
me.
do. I'm just insulting you.
You said I'd be a terrible camera person.
Yes, you would be.
No, I wouldn't.
At the moment,
I'd be better than
because
you.
you're not. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. We might have a challenge coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. We might have a challenge. Someone just said I would be better than you. Okay. That's good. So that's bowling, pool, camera, operator.
Yeah. Go on, any more?
So if I was up at
Singer.
the top of, if I was at the top of on
Football,
the courtyard,
and
if I was on top of the courtyard and I just pointed the camera just at the entry point and didn't do anything else, just like yeah, there you go, yeah, just talk. Got to film all other things that are going on, like, you know, like
Okay, right, you're
POV is what it's called, point of view, and therefore you sort of like you're in, you do a bit of me, then you do a little bit of that, and then if I'm talking about something quite serious,
right, listen, you're a perfectionist, I'm a perfectionist. If my focus today was on filming, I would be putting all my attention into doing that right. It isn't.
no, I tell you why
Okay.
you wouldn't, and you don't. It's because you're looking at the screen, looking at people's comments.
I don't have comments up, I've got them up today because we're testing.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, Spanish Inquisition about reading comments. We've already decided when I'm actually filming, I'm not going to be reading them.
It's cool. I'm just saying that you just need to be a little bit more adventurous with your filming rather than just sitting there like that.
I'm sat like that because today's not about filming.
Okay.
Today's about connectivity.
All right. Okay. Well, let's see if you do any better when you come out and you're not worrying about the connectivity. Let's just see if I have to say that again. Oh, that's funny, man. That's funny, isn't it?
You're such a control freak. You want to do everything because you can do it better.
Perfectionist, mate.
I'm a perfectionist.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is like I don't. There's a lot of things that I'd need training at, you know.
Oh,
If I
really?
No, it's all right. I've got it. It's all right. No.
8 years.
No, I don't need to read the instructions.
8 years and Jerry doesn't have basic knowledge about how our equipment works.
I do.
No, he doesn't.
Well do not. Okay, challenge.
Okay, go
Challenge.
on then. Okay, go on then.
No, I'll run them through it.
Go launch a cloud server for Miami.
Do what?
Go
Go and launch a cloud server for Miami.
Yeah.
Well, of course I don't know how to do that because you
Right.
do it, isn't it?
Okay, yeah.
Other than that, I know how to turn it on and put the SIM
You know how to
cards in.
turn it on and put the SIM cards in. Got absolutely no
But I
idea
know
about how it works.
I know how it works. It sends
You
a-
know
it
it's-
sends
yeah,
a
but
signal
how?
up to a satellite,
How?
which then sends
How?
it down
How?
from the server.
Okay.
You have to select.
And what does the server do?
You
What-
have to
what else does it
select
do?
a server
I'm just
in the
proving a
country
point.
that we're streaming from.
And what's the purpose of what it does?
Because
Not a clue. It's fine, Jerry, I know
called
you don't know,
It's not called a Sputnik server anymore, is it?
No, it's not. But
It used
it's
to
also decodes what we send to it. Yeah,
Exactly.
so that we can send.
So in other words, we don't use a European server when we're in Miami,
there's a
for
lot
example.
there's a lot more to it.
Oh no, it's a lot.
But I'm just saying.
But
You
I'm
don't.
just
You.
being
That's
basic
my
for the
department.
people
Yeah.
who just want
It's
to.
my department, so
relatively
you've no need
short
to know it. But if I was
rendition of it
you,
rather than
I
some
would have
great
found
big
out the
long-winded,
basics. I'm
you
just
know, like
saying.
the tailbone connects to the stuff, you know. Oh.
I don't. I'm very. I don't have a strong
Pointing forward for
personality
the last 10
whatsoever.
minutes.
However, Don't tell me I'm not doing out good when I know how to do it well.
Darren
if
says
I want to.
the work
Alright.
mic's the what mic works all right. Have we got? We need to do the mic settings, don't we, Jilly? Like too loudy, sort of like screamy, shouty.
Okay, we're currently not
We
using
can do that on the app, can't we?
We're currently not using that microphone.
No, I know, but he says that the mic is all right because he said jokingly, banteringly,
Yeah.
the mic definitely works.
We're shouting.
My ears are bleeding. Yeah.
Don't take that too literal, yeah. Okay.
What about his ears bleeding?
Yeah, and the audio.
I know
I
that.
think we've got a winner here. I think it's great.
Right, can I do the filming in ARD?
Yes, please do. But that means you have to take the whole thing.
Yes, right. That's
Oh,
right.
thank God for that. Don't put camera on me.
I'm not letting you all up here, mate. Cheers, fella. Mate, do you want to put your lights on a little bit more full beam? Right, let's see what kind of parking business we
Okay.
have here.
I'm putting the camera on you because they are filming kids.
Right, okay, let's see what we've got here. Just went over one.
Jerry.
Sorry, I'm only joking. Look at this bloke with his parking.
Don't put your kids online, people.
Oh,
It's
look
not
at
safe.
this one here, look. Oh my God, fair play, mate. I'm not going to comment on the person that parked that car there.
And look at that one.
Look at them, look at this
Look
one
at this
halfway
there.
over the line,
She's
mate.
just parked right in the middle of two spots.
Absolutely unbelievable. But you know what the good thing is? That loading bay is open at the end here. And also there'll be a position out the back of the shop. Oh, look, he's
Oh, look at the doggy.
and he's
with
right
his
in the
little
middle, and
coat
him
on.
right in the middle.
Look at the
innit?
doggy with his little
Yeah, you
coat
park
on.
right in the middle there, son. Flipping heck. What's this, Middle City? No one knows the end and the beginning, they just know the middle.
They've been watching this while we were driving up here and have all come and parked especially just to do that to you.
Right, okay, oh well. He never moves that motor, that geezer there, so they know who I am anyway. Is there anyone around here with a big black van with a big TV written on it? Nah, mate, don't know what you're talking about. Okay, there's Mark. Mark, who loves a laugh.
Oh dear.
Parking sensor's so flipping sensitive. Chill out, man. Likes a good rant, the old parking sensor. He's dead. Right, okay.
You come round here then, yeah?
Right, I should be able. Yeah, that's all.
Flipping heck. I'm knackered. Okay. Hold the camera.
Should be a relatively easy transition, man. Can you
No,
not do
no,
the
no,
zip
no, no,
up?
no.
Can you not do the zip up just up to the leads? Yeah.
Okay, so that's on 647 now.
Okay.
So that's
647 frames dropped. Yeah.
oh,
There's a
yeah.
handle, Jilly, on the back of it.
Does it matter?
Well, kind of, yeah, because that's a little bit sort of. Right, now you can hold that. Oh, for God's sake, man! Oh, just come in here, come here.
You just pulled the wire. Are we still connected?
Oh, I don't know, it was only a little yank.
Sorry, I was going to crack a joke.
Okay, I've got to get one of these and you got to get one. Oh, that's what's happened here. Yeah, I've got to get one of these and you got to get one of these, haven't you?
I put it really loose on me because I didn't want
Yeah,
it tight.
it's far too loose. Be hanging around me bleeding ankles at this rate. Yeah, these are. It's a shame they don't make that's one criticism that I have of this. Is the adjustability of it is not very easy, to be honest.
That's why I left it how I did it. Oh my God, there's going Simo. Oh, for the love of God.
Yeah, you're supposed to do the zip up, Jilly, because that's... Lucky the flipping YOLO bot's not flipping falling out either.
That wasn't meant to be
You've got
going
to do
in.
this up tight, mate. You've got to
It
do
wasn't meant to be out of the van today. It was meant to be just for us testing around Heathrow. Yet here we are at ARD, unprepared. And it's my fault.
It's not your fault. It's just...
It's always my fault. Simo's under the van, probably broken.
He's all right, mate. He's fine.
Are we still live? I don't even know if we're still live.
I don't know. I don't know.
Poor Mark. Carrying a...
Mate, this is... Okay, this is going back, this thing.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with it, Jerry.
It's not easy to adjust, Jilly. That is what is wrong with it. It's not easy to adjust, is what I'm saying. It's you can't normally look. You just go like that.
No, you've got to pull it through the other side first. A lot of them are like that.
No, man, no. If you have a good quality one of these on it, you just be able to yank it like that, and it'll tighten itself up.
That was Paul.
Bloody terrible, mate. Bloody terrible.
Who's getting under the van for Simo?
Who's getting under the van for Simo?
Exactly. Shall I get it?
No. Really poor.
Can I check if we're still connected?
You serious, man?
What are you doing? No, that isn't what I meant.
Yes, we're still live.
That is not what I meant, though.
Hello.
Yeah, he will. I'm all right. Thank you.
See, you need to. You're not used to carrying stuff around your waist, are you?
Clearly not.
No, you're not.
And like I said, we were just meant to be in the van. This wasn't set up today for remote moving around.
Okay. Right.
Can I check the connections?
Oh, are you serious? What, you got to take all this out?
Oh, what? Fucking hell, be careful with it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, they're all still connected. Watch the wires, man.
Mate, don't worry. I deal with this kind of stuff on a daily basis, dealing with wires and stuff like that. You don't need to worry about me.
Yeah, but they're not wires that you've rigged in for stability, are they? Okay. Oh my God.
Right, that's my phone. Oh, look at it making a little adjustment. It's quite cool, that, isn't it? Oh, mind that.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, so we've got oh, mind that. We've got a couple of options on the Friday night show. I've still got that Rolls-Royce test bed 747. How are you, mate?
I'm alright. You alright, mate? Where's Mia?
She's in bed.
Oh, she's in bed. Oh, bless.
Two boys have attacked me.
I've taped her out. She's too tired.
Oh, she's in bed. Right, GP? Couple of modifications made to the upper section today, folks. Oh, I can't get in the back of the van because I'm too close to that. But modifications made to metal store, by the way, are the metal store are the guys that supplied all this stuff here. But the upper rail system, which allows me when I put the boards on that middle section there, that obviously puts me too high above that upper cross rail. So I basically duplicate that cross rail up about another 1.5 foot, something like that. Maybe 2 feet, I think. Anyway, whatever. So this is much better, isn't it? I can walk around like this. Don't have to look at all these models here, folks. You know what that show. Hello.
Hello, Jerry.
Oh look. Interesting. Now.
Yeah, sure. Sure. I'll
This is a bit. This lead here, Jilly. It's a bit sticky outy, and it could be a 90-degree one that comes down here. It's like whatever. So the show on Friday.
All right.
We're
see you later.
thinking. Look
Bye-bye.
at that. How you doing, Mark?
Yeah, good, mate. You?
Yeah, not too bad. How's you busy? As always, I guess.
Yeah.
On Friday, I read quite an interesting story on the BA scheme
Yeah.
that they did. The World, what was it called? The World
Images.
World Images. Yeah, that Thatcher hated.
That's right,
So much so that when she was in a news conference, she put her hand over the tail of a model.
She put a handkerchief over the
Did she?
Yeah, over the model. Yeah, she
That's fantastic.
did. Yeah, she did.
But the thing is that the whole what I you know, it's quite interesting, isn't it? Because you can't paint all your fleet overnight. So there must have been one that came out, and then they got backlash almost immediately.
Yeah, well, I think what actually happened was, as typical with the likes of BA and everything else, is I think one of every aircraft type in the fleet had one of each tail put on it almost overnight, so it could be done straight away.
Really? Okay, so they didn't mess with the rest of the aircraft. They just painted the tails. That's quite clever thinking, I have to say. But I can see why it looked so preposterous.
Not the first time they did it. Remember when BA and Barrett joined together?
Yes.
On the first day when they were officially BA, there was one aircraft of each fleet in full BA colours. The rest of them just had various hybrids.
Yes, hybrids like British Airways, but with the BOAC colour. That kind of thing, yes. Which you've got examples of over here, haven't you? Like that that 707, for example.
Yeah.
Let's just see if we can zoom in on that. There you go, folks. Is that auto zoom working? It's not working, bro. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. And there's the old VC10 that I've got one. Look at that, Caledonian BUA. Wow. Great story, isn't it, Mark, about the Trent? The RB211 that was tested on the VC10.
Yeah.
And it bent it so much that it had to be written off.
Yeah, the aeroplane was written off in the end. Yeah.
Is this one of the? Is this one of the?
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Old images, yeah. As is the Denmark there.
Oh my God! Yeah, wow. See, I don't think I've ever seen the entire. I don't think I've ever seen the entire range.
Yeah, it was about.
I'll have to.
About 14, 15 of them done, as I recall.
Wow. But it was very quick how they got rid of it.
They got rid of it again, yeah.
Yeah.
Because partly because of the backlash, and partly, as far as I understand, they almost went bankrupt.
Well, they kind of were almost going bankrupt even before it, and that was a big gamble.
The trouble with their world image is the fact that they lost their entire corporate identity.
Yeah, yeah. But there is a positive to it, and that was that bad publicity got them publicity, if you know what I mean. So then they had to restructure once again. And what did work for them, that with not just the liveries, they also changed the ethos around customer service and all that kind of thing with cabin crews and all that kind of thing, uniforms and all that sort of thing, and food as well, catering.
Yeah.
And that sort of like put them on a better platform.
It did for a while.
Yeah.
Then, of course, they decided they were going to go down the route of trying to compete with the likes of EasyJet and Ryanair. Screwed it all up again.
That's crazy. What era was that? So they wanted to challenge them on the short haul market.
No, they were just trying to compete with everybody. Not just the short haul. It was the whole thing, wasn't it? So they decided to change everything they did to compete with all the cheap carriers.
Yeah.
Because there are long haul cheap carriers as well, let's not forget.
Yeah. But I think that market is such a market that it's unique, isn't it? That bucket and spade market.
Yeah,
You know,
people I think you'll find are slowly waking up to the fact that it's not as cheap as they think it is.
It's not, because we've done it, Gilly, haven't we? Where we've looked at flights from like Gatwick or Heathrow with EasyJet or British Airways, and BA have turned out to be cheaper.
From Heathrow.
Yeah.
Often they are, because
So-
the trouble is they book these cheap flights, but you'll find the cheap tickets aren't necessarily on every flight. They're
Yeah.
not necessarily on every seat in the same plane.
Yeah.
But of course, then they put all the add-ons on. So if you want a ticket,
Oh my goodness me, yeah.
If you want a ticket, you've got to pay extra.
Yeah,
If you're on your
yeah.
boarding pass, you've got to pay for it.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to take a bag on,
Yeah,
you've got
they're
to pay
very
for
strict
it.
on that as well.
You name it, you've got to pay for it. I'm surprised they haven't charged you for using the toilet.
That's where a lot of their revenue comes from, mate.
Yeah.
It's the extras, isn't
Yeah,
it?
and don't forget that one or two airlines, I mean Ryanair are a classic, whereby the baskets you put your luggage in at the gate is smaller than the baskets at the check-in.
Yes,
So they can
yeah, I
charge you
know,
again.
it's crazy, isn't it?
It's just a giant rip-off. Aviation retail, good morning.
Good morning, flipping heck.
Oh, hello, Annie, yeah.
Fair play.
Lucky it's not important.
It's evening. He works hard, does our Mark, doesn't he? Hey?
Yeah, I've got a few, yeah.
It's crazy. He busted someone drove into one of the engines, didn't
You
they?
should really have one of them, seeing as that aircraft
These are
kind
the
of
same
is
people.
responsible.
Yes, it is, isn't it? It is. That is crazy. And we never saw it in the end as well.
They have been told several times, and I even spoke to them.
And we never saw it in the end.
No, we never saw it.
Well, either that or I was just more interested in getting out there. Anyway, so yes, we have two aircraft as examples.
That's all right, mate. See you later.
There's another one. Look at that. There's another one.
747-400.
Look, there's one of the world tails.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. See, I don't like that. I think that just it doesn't blend, does it? Especially when you've got them all lined up in the as an individual aircraft with a tail, as a special one-off, it would have worked. But you know, with I like this zoom, Jilly. So I think that.
Because I've got the 200, I don't think they have it in the
Yes. That's a good magazine, folks. If you want to learn about the 777, that's by the guys who make Airliner World. Well, the publishing company. About all about the 777 from the early days right the way through to and all the technology, the engineering, different engine options and numbers, you know, MTOWs and all that kind of crazy stuff. So I'm not sure whether, I'll have a think about that because it's an interesting story, but I don't know if it's actually, something that would be. Wow, look at that. What's that?
Max, there's another storm coming this weekend.
Oh, he's there now. Look at that, folks. Hey, about that. How crazy is that?
I mean, it's great, but it's also a lot of work.
Jilly, why does it say webcam at the bottom in green? Is that all right? Is that okay that it does that?
Yes.
Okay.
It's because we're using it as a webcam.
Right.
basically.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that's its resolution setting, so don't.
No,
you
I'm not
swipe
touching
up
it.
to change it, but
Yeah,
don't
no.
do
Look
that.
at that lovely DC8 up the back there. Look, isn't that beautiful? Is that a 71 or a 68 or something? Some lovely old school stuff here. Interesting. I read in the news also about operators of the 757-200 there's a directive that's been given out by the FAA for inspections of a specific part of the fuselage, the upper framework of the aircraft. Of course, you've got the frames, you've got the frame, and then you've got the stringers, of course. So you make your own mind up on that, on those tails, really, don't you? So yes, interesting, because that will obviously affect. Do United have any 757-200s? They've got 300s. I know that. Delta, maybe, or have they got rid of them all? I don't. There's and most definitely DHL, isn't it? DHL, UPS, FedEx. No, UPS. Do UPS have 757s? FedEx do, don't they? FedEx, DHL, and.
I saw somebody ask if there was a Spitfire plushie. Yes, indeed. This is what.
It's a what? Plushie, did you say?
Yeah,
Oh, there's a
plushie.
Concorde one there as well.
Push point. Shows you what's explained.
He got hold of it, didn't he, the old dog?
This is what Screaming Emus.
Yeah,
got
bought for
destroyed.
it. Yeah, did he actually destroy it?
Yeah.
But yeah, these are quite cool, aren't they? Yeah. It's a nice little stocking filler, isn't it? Mind you, I don't know if is it too late now to order something and get it before Christmas?
Oh, from here?
Yeah, well, from yeah.
I don't know. Ask Josh or Mark.
There's going to be a cut-off point, isn't there? What's the cut-off point for deliveries with if somebody orders something now? Hey, it's all right. I'm not pointing it at you. It's all right.
The cut point. You mean for Christmas?
Is that Father Christmas now?
It could be.
Hello.
It was gift.
So, when are we thinking, Mark? Do you reckon cut-off would be end of this week? I'd have thought, wouldn't it be? He's struggling with that over there.
Depends where it's going. And how big it is and whether or not we've got it in stock.
Yeah.
But I would have thought for Royal Mail, if it's in the UK, I would have thought
2-3 days.
probably around about.
You need to allow 5 days at least, don't you?
No. I
Yeah.
mean, to be honest with you, you should be able to be alright until I would have thought about Friday. Friday next week. After that, I'll think it's
I
like
like- Distinct.
Okay.
because Monday and Tuesday are still normal working days.
Yes. But just to be safe, I would have said by the end of this week.
Yeah.
I would say to be safe.
Yeah, obviously the quicker we do it, the better.
Oh.
Aviation
Don't have
retail,
one.
no.
Where's the bin?
Don't have one.
You don't have one?
Hello?
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello? Hello?
Okay. Well, right, Jilly. I think we can say our time here is done. The check is good. Yes, that's very obscure, that, isn't it? That one that you were just looking at, mate.
Yeah, I like that.
That one there.
I like obscure aircraft.
Yeah.
It's, distinctive, stand out, different.
Yeah, that's got a
liveries.
very happy livery, hasn't it? Crazy, man. But I do, you know what I want to do? I think I want to get a plastic model of an old chromium jet 767, 757, and then paint it with that chrome paint that you can.
Okay, yeah.
Right, so let's go. We're done there. We will.
Okay.
Okay, Shasha, we're done. Quick trip. Say hello. I've still got that 747, the Rolls-Royce test engine test 747. So I will be showing that. Is this what's called layaway? A layaway.
Basically,
Yeah.
reserve the model for
Yeah.
people orders.
Yeah.
It's in America,
Yeah.
yes. Means put aside and somebody will come and collect and pay later.
Yeah.
But you've got some here from like 1998 or something. You know, maybe not that long ago, but they're like
I need a caution.
yes.
That's got people's names and stuff on it.
Crazy, isn't it, man? It's crazy. No. Well, you'd have to. I'd have to zoom in to see people's names on it.
No.
What, you
no,
mean
I'm not
like,
gonna show you.
like that on YouTube, yeah? Like that? No?
No, don't do that.
Okay. See you later, Mark.
Thank you.
Bye.
Did he say goodbye? Did he say? See you, mate.
See ya. Bye.
Let's say goodbye to Paul for me. I know he's
Yeah,
busy.
will do.
All right
Come
then.
on, you stink.
See ya. Right. Okay.
Paul was there.
Oh man, you could have told me I had beard dandruff on my jacket, Jilly.
I'm sorry, but I didn't expect you to know you had beard dandruff on it.
Looks like it's been snowing on me flipping jacket.
Did you not get that stuff?
No, not yet. All right, let's not talk about my skin issues.
Mum that brought it up, not me.
See, now this is where you could do with a longer one, so you could just take this off.
Yeah,
Right,
okay, well,
you need
let's
to-
try that, yeah? Are we continuing to stay like
Yeah,
that?
we can carry on. Yeah.
Okay.
Look, we just sort of leave that there, can't you? I mean, you know, we'll streamline it, mate. We'll streamline it, but always keep the pockets closed. Otherwise, you drop things.
If I knew I was going to be getting out and walking around, I'd have done that, Joey. I'm not daft.
I'd like to try and sort the mic issue out, though,
Yes,
because.
I know. The sound sounds good though. I've been listening. So
So, do we need a mic?
exactly. There may be times when we do, but I don't know if we do. I don't know. Give me a minute.
Have they got, hold on a minute. Have they got the GE 747? Just let me ask. Hold on a second.
Okay. And I'll just sit here and finish my moderately lukewarm coffee. Yes, we did. Yes, we got Simo from under the van. Poor little Simo. I'd rather have this on here because this is quite heavy. And I want to be able to check the top of the screen. Okay, 647. It's getting quite hot in there, Jerry. That's another reason I left it open. Oh my God, it's really hot. You say it, Toad. Sometimes there's a reason you do things. Okay, it's nice and warm. It's like a little hot water bottle. Yeah, we've got Simo and the Big D. We name everything. That's funny, my Christmas present is actually in there. I know what it is. It's Star Wars Lego. I think we're riding home, Jules. Have I had any time off? No, zero, none.
I was telling him about Thai.
This is extremely hot. I've opened it up. It's very hot.
Oh, is it now? Let me feel.
Well, it was hotter than it is now when I first opened it. It's very hot in there.
Okay, so that gets hot.
Yeah. I think it's fine if we leave it open.
Yeah, that's why I've got fans in the thing though.
Yeah, but for now, what I mean is it'll be
Well,
okay.
I think we should find something in here that will, where we can leave it out like that and leave it down.
Yeah, but
Hold on, stand by.
it wasn't
It's
hot.
okay.
Jerry,
I know.
It wasn't hot before you. It wasn't hot.
Before I zipped it up.
Correct.
But I zipped it up right at the beginning of that whole piece in there, didn't I?
It's got hot since
Yeah.
you zipped it up.
Which was before we went in there. Before.
All the way in here. All the way.
It was fine.
It was fine
Okay.
because I had
all
it
right.
like
Well, let's
that.
just leave him out there, shall we? Like that.
Well, he can stay there. He's gonna go.
Okay. All right. Put him in there
Just
then.
put him back where he was. I was only telling you that
And
it's
that-
probably
and that,
we need to probably find something for cooling if
Difficult though, because
I know it is.
because you can't rest anything up against it. It's fine though, man. I mean,
I think if we just leave it up.
you know what I would do? I think that because we're going to need to have an extra long lead, yeah? This is the only thing we need to extend.
Yeah.
And then you can put it on your back if we're walking around somewhere. And then I can jerry rig a fan.
I don't want it on my back because I may need to address things. I need to be able to easily access it. This is what we did show it earlier, David, but this is what we are talking about.
Yeah, I mean, you can't, unless you have a hard case one, Gilly. If you have a hard case
All the
one,
connectivity,
yeah, have a hard case one
Yeah,
that we can fit a fan into.
yeah.
And then run that fan off of one of the power banks. That's fine. We can do
Okay.
that. So we need a new type of fanny pack or bum bag or whatever you call it.
This is ideal, otherwise.
It's ideal, but it's flimsy.
Yeah.
You need a hard case one that you can. Let's just keep-
I'm sure you'll figure something out. 'Cause
I
what
will.
You're good at.
Thank you. You'll figure. Thank you. You've recognised that I'm the parts guy.
You jerry rig stuff you always have done. Of
Thank
course I do.
you.
Jerry, what the hell?
Well, no, that's the first time you said you will probably.
Because you always have done.
Yeah, thanks.
Of course
No,
you
it's just
will.
good. I'm glad that
Oh,
you
I paid you a
recognise that.
compliment. Is that what you're happy
Well,
about?
no, not pay me a compliment, but
You know I do.
address the fact that I am the official guy that rigs stuff up. I'm the rigger.
Well, of course
I'm
you
the
are.
rigger.
I wouldn't
If
attempt
there
to
was
do
a
it. I
credit
can't
roll,
be bothered.
I would be a rigger as well as other things.
You always jerry rig something. You've done it with every single thing
There
we've
is
got.
such a thing as jerry rigging.
Yes,
isn't
and
it? It's an American term.
I did not realise that for quite a while. I thought it meant it was referring to you.
No.
But I do
There is
now
a-
know that.
You jerry rig something.
Yes,
you,
I do now know that. I do now know that.
I don't know quite where it comes from, but anyway. So yeah, the story of the blues. Thursday terrified. The story of the world livery, they call it the world, was a disaster, wasn't it? Do you know what? That would actually make quite a good little documentary, wouldn't it?
Corner my eye, I'm like, because I've got a stiff shoulder, so I'm like that. I thought there was a plane. I was about to film it, and that doesn't work.
It's what?
That
Oh, it's on the wind. It's on the glass.
a little bit of flipping. Oh, you can't even see it. Ow. Anyway.
So yeah, it's a very interesting story, and I think we could do it with images rather than models, because there's too many models. Because he said, what did he say? There were 12 different variants of the livery, and it's very interesting, isn't it? Because you know, like these days we see with either a special livery, it's a one-off, and they put it in the paint shop when it's in a D-check or something like that. They strip it down, paint it up, and it comes out as a single one-off. They do also use vinyl these days as well. They do have vinyl options, but very obviously very skillfully applied. But what they did was, it was quite interesting. I'm guessing that they airbrushed them, but what they wanted or what they needed was to be able to launch them all in one go, rather than having like one painted and then because it was all on their 747 fleet, wasn't it? It wasn't. Oh no, there were 767s as well. We saw that one. So there was obviously interesting.
I showed Jerry the yellow box ultra cage. He wasn't interested
unless it's got
in
an
it.
attachment for a fan, and to be honest with you, a fan of that size doesn't make any difference. The fan that comes with the Teradek is absolutely pathetic.
It wouldn't work for us.
It wouldn't. You could probably, if you had a pet
not
mouse,
what-
Gilly,
it's not what-
if you
yeah.
had a pet mouse and you put that little fan in the heat of the summer and put that fan in the little mouse's house, it might
mouse's
cool it.
house?
But other than that, it's not going to cool. That Teradek gets super hot. and they're built to withstand heat, obviously. But first they take your so I don't think that it's worthy of a whole piece on it. I quite like the idea of that, the engine test beds, because I've got a physical model of one, the Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 test bed, but also there's other things that I want to show people, either through video or through pictures, of other engine test beds, which they obviously, you know, they built these engines, they put them on a bench, they call it bench testing, initially, to make sure that, you know, it works, so to speak, and then test it up to kind of almost destruction, you know, test it as much as you can on the bench, and then fix it to a plane and test it again. Okay, this is interesting. Where are you going, mate? Where are you going? This is interesting. It's down to one lane, I know that. See, that's the 1-2-1-2. See, look, let the silver one in, white one goes in between them. It's like a cog. It's like a cog when you're driving. That's what makes traffic. When you try and push in, that's when you cause a backup. Always work it like a cog when you're allowing people in roundabouts, or when well, not so much roundabouts, but when when two carriageway becomes one. It's always there's a complementary way of doing it. So yeah, the whole it's a story that I'll read out and we'll show some pictures of. But we've talked about it quite a few times on the show with the world. Is anyone saying it? World livery or whatever it was, with British Airways. Sorry.
The tails.
Yeah.
What about it?
The livery. It was given a name. It was given a name, wasn't it? Like World something or other. I think it was. But anyway, it was a marketing ploy by British Airways. They were already sort of like in financial difficulty, so they took a gamble, which didn't pay off, but did pay off in certain sectors, because even though Thatcher hated it and general public opinion was that it was crap, it worked on the side of
World
the other
colours.
side. World colours, there we go, thank you. It worked on the other side in terms of the presentation of British Airways, and sort of like put them up in that global airline sector, segment, whatever you want to call it. But it's how quick they got rid of them as well. I wonder how quickly they could. Is anyone saying on there, Gilly, that whether they got rid of them quickly or slowly? If illegal, the whole plate fleet. Oh, I can't read it now because I'm moving.
No. BA also called it Utopia.
BA also called it what?
Utopia.
Utopia. Oh my goodness me.
Yesterday, News 24 Hours Bravo.
Can I just
Malaysia
also say, folks,
pilot,
that when you
good
say
report from
BA,
Big Jet TV.
it may have been somebody like Saatchi and Saatchi, or some advertising agency that was working on behalf of BA to do that kind of thing. And as is the case a lot of times when you find with these ad agencies meddling in people's business, sometimes it backfires and it doesn't work, which is kind of what happened to them. So I don't know who Because they would have called in an agency. They would have spent millions on it, wouldn't they? They wouldn't have just had John and Steve round the back doing a couple of sketches and thinking about it.
Yeah, I saw there was a lot of comments.
Last one in 2006. Wow, so it lasted. So when did the first one come out? When did the first one come out? All right, mate. All right, flipping heck. See me indicating, you idiot. That's what you do, you indicate like that, you flipping idiot.
He wasn't going to let you in, that's the thing. And he was in the wrong lane anyway, look at him. That's what we would call a ding-dong.
Yeah.
'97 was the year it started.
Something like that. Yeah, we've got to find that. That must be on YouTube, Jilly. Thatcher covering over the tail with her hanky. Do you really think that I, Margaret Thatcher, could possibly put my name to this thing with British Airways, my beloved airline? This damn awful thing on here. Who did this?
Okay then.
I think I sounded a bit more like Claire Rayner there.
I don't know what that was.
Do you really love it? Do you love it?
It's not like Joanna Lumley when she's like smoked so many cigs.
97 is correct, Matt. What's that? Is that 1997? Wow. 9 years. When they came out, they were not. When they came out, they were hated. Right, no more coffee, I'm done. Right, well.
Really?
Hey?
No more coffee, I'm done.
Yeah. I've had
Still
too
got
many coffees today, mate.
Still got some left. Stone cold. But never mind.
In your own time, mate. Flipping heck. Okay, can be a little bit of a dodgy junction, this. Okay, he's going there. I'm going here. He's going there. We're going there. Let's go straight across, shall we? Go to the inner sector. Okay, heading for the inner sector. Roger, roger. It's a shame, isn't it? Because when you buy donuts for somebody, for a team of people, you kind of want to buy. There's the old Quanny look at that man in the old livery with a roux that's got its front legs, feet, arms. That Swiss 220 still on remote stand. There's something up with that, I'm telling you. Look at that Malaysian 350, which ended up on the, what news was it? Glasgow News at Midlothian or something, Jilly.
Gloucestershire.
Gloucestershire
However,
News.
you don't realise, and I didn't, because I haven't really had a chance to check much yet. But I noticed there was a lot of comments from Malaysia on the stream overnight, and
on what,
if you
on the live?
Yes.
Oh.
And if you recall, was it Storyful? They emailed me. There's the blue lights over there.
Blue lights over where?
Over there. Over there.
Oh yeah.
They emailed me and asked me if he was having trouble finding the Malaysian landing. Asked me for the timestamp, and I sent it to him. So I think the Malaysian media may have put that out. They may have requested it.
Okay.
Because Storyful distribute it.
It was a proper swing though, wasn't it? I mean, he literally landed that thing sideways, for crying out loud.
We have been to ARD, Sandy. We're now on our way back.
Goes to show the durability and strength of the main undercarriage, man.
No, it's me that's reading comments. Jerry just happens to have his phone open. It's me that's reading the comments on the iPad.
Pete, there's something that little snitches, and they are, you know. See, I was thinking of that
Just
Heathrow
because
engineering
his
in
phone's
there.
open doesn't mean he's actually looking at him. you know?
Heathrow engineering in there.
Yeah.
I was wondering how many people there were. Hundreds of people in there. Literally can't give them all each individually a donut. It's too difficult to do, isn't it? So 09's tomorrow, folks. I need to check a couple of things before, but I think we're going to be here. We'll get some good departures out of 09 right, but I think we're going to be here at the eastern location where we were the other day, but with head-on arrivals, which is straight down there, as you can see them coming straight at us. And it's a bit of an experiment, to be honest with you, just to see whether it works or not. If it doesn't, we can always move on and go somewhere else. Well, we can't really, but
Well,
I think
to
it
go with
mixes it up a bit, doesn't it? We're not at the same spot every time, week in, week out. I love to mix it up as much as I possibly can to give you guys a variety, man. Make sure you get a good variety of footage. And that's why, to be honest with you, I'm desperate to go and do another military show, man. Because I love my military shows. Especially Lakenheath, because you're always guaranteed the afterburners at Lakenheath. Coningsby can be quite a...
There's even more streamers there now, you know.
A bit of a gamble, isn't it? You know, a bit of a gamble doing Coningsby. I mean, there will always be exercises, just so long as they're not on nights. But obviously, we're not going to do that, are we? But Coningsby very rarely has afterburners unless they do a QRA test. Sometimes they do an unrestricted takeoff. Other times you might get one of the display jets going up, but that's sort of like in the early part, a late spring, early summer, when you get that kind of stuff going on. I think they mothball those jets. Do they? I wonder if they can probably run them up every now and then. But the display jets, mind you saying that.
How can you hate military?
Isn't the
understand.
display jet also a it's on standby, or is it literally purely used for oh man, if you're into planes, you cannot dislike military, man.
Miami, can I just say, because a few people have asked and I've seen, Miami is next week. This time next week we will be live from Miami, Tuesday and Wednesday, all members.
Yeah, it will be, won't it? Because it will be a morning time, won't it?
Yep.
We would have already been live.
It's going to be like nearly 11 AM in Miami this time.
Yeah. I must admit, I do like the early mornings in Miami, and the into evenings in Miami as well as all the other stuff.
So important. Sorry, it's been crazy the last few days, as you can appreciate. The app is now back
Yes.
on the Android Google Play Store. I finally got it verified. It was a pain in the butt, but after uploading documents to prove business ownership, etc., blah blah blah.
It happens quite often, to be honest with you, folks. So, but
Yeah, you won't
just-
believe.
just
It is
trust
now
us that
fixed.
There will
Back
probably
up.
be another time when it goes down again. There's more likely to be a time when it goes down again.
Yeah, but it is now back on the Android Play Store. So if
Thanks
you
for your
haven't got the
patience.
app, you can download it. If you need to do an update, you can update it.
Oh, there's somebody in that building. Interesting. The lights are on. I wonder. There's
Yeah.
definitely something going on in there, isn't there?
Well, there's power, put it that way.
Yeah. So who's Interesting. I wonder what that's all about. Be a great place, that, man. Imagine that with an upper terrace on the roof. You know, all nicely controlled. Maximum amount of people up there, overlooking the southern runway, seeing Concorde in your shot.
Hard to see her.
Yeah.
She's so yeah.
Look at all the paraphernalia.
I know.
It's an airport, you can't blame her
Oh,
for
yeah.
that. But it's where she's at. It's where she's at. She's... I mean, but mind you, even if she was up on
Oh,
blocks... Hey?
Qantas is there.
Oh, yeah. He's being towed to
Yeah.
stand.
But that's happened as we've driven round.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Slinger's in town. See, this is what the police don't want you doing.
Yeah.
Walking along by the fence.
There's no path though.
There's
What
no
do you
path.
do?
This is where we'll have to go the other side when we walk round it, Jenny.
Yeah.
Mate, it's going to be a mega walk, man.
I think I am following you on my scooter.
I often mind to wear a mask.
We
as
could
well,
take
mate.
it in turns.
You'd be breathing in a lot of flipping exhaust fumes, mate, I tell you.
No different than if you were stood filming at Renaissance for 5 hours, actually, lads.
No, I don't think so. I think it would be worse. Standing right next to the road, walking along the road like this. The Renaissance is 30, 40 feet from the road. I mean, obviously
Yeah,
there's
but
still a
this
certain
is going
amount
to
of...
take 3 hours. You've been stood there for many hours.
I'm going to be inhaling a lot more, though, aren't I, when I'm walking?
Maybe.
I'm going to be... My breath, my diaphragm is going to be utilised far more than it would be if I was standing still.
Yeah.
So, tomorrow, folks, yeah, 09s, we'll... no switch over. No switch over on 09s, folks, when they're on easterlies. Only on when they're on 27s. That is for now, but Heathrow are looking to hopefully get planning permission to start
That's
operating
crazy.
09 left.
So when we came round the
Departures.
first time, we had a bit of a signal drop.
Oh,
We came round the exact same way. It didn't happen.
interesting. Could that possibly be external usage, as in less external usage because everyone's going home now?
Potentially, yeah, potentially it could.
I got something right. God. I love it when pilots say, "You're absolutely right." It's just like, thank you. Obviously, just tell me when I'm wrong as well. But
Now Joey's looking at going to the eastern location for head-on 09 left arrivals.
Yes.
Departures will be on 09 right tomorrow.
and we will catch 9 right departures as well.
Yeah.
So, and quite good ones as well, because over that side you've still got the maintenance, so there might be things going on at maintenance. You know, like we've had that engine test once. God, I remember that, man.
No, Joey said arrivals.
Arrivals. But
Head
there
on
will be
arrivals.
departures. There will be departures. I will be able
you
to
will be
zoom in
catching
on
departures.
for the southern runway.
but I feel so much better now than I did yesterday. Because
I don't feel better. I'm just like, you know, we've
I
got
don't.
through it. We've got through it. The initial phase of setup has been quite quick, to be honest with you. If it
yeah,
wasn't for those Sims, we would have probably been doing it yesterday.
absolutely.
You know what I mean?
But them Sims not working was really problematic, not just for this.
Oh yeah, of 100%.
So I was a complete like 5'6" knot of tension.
Yeah, I was massively worried.
Well, like, yeah, I
because
know
they
that.
wouldn't work with the Bond.
I know.
And I like my new micro, low profile, right angle Ethernet connectors.
Yes.
I really like them. Man.
Yes. We do need to figure out. This is really
And
hot.
the right you need a right angle on that as well, but you need a horizontal right angle, if you know what I
Yeah.
mean, rather than a vertical right angle. Because a vertical right angle would be pointless because it'd be sticking over here.
I would be happy to give. I would be happy to give this a test on 1080/60, looking at.
Why don't you do it then? A bit late now, though, isn't it?
He said I have to stop it and start again.
Okay, well, we'll try it next time on 1080.
However, I don't
do you want
know.
to stop here? Do you want to stop at the Esso and try it? You'd have to stop and start again, as in like new
I'm
street.
not sure because I've never tried that.
What, switching?
Yeah,
What is the
camera's
what is the
set
option there?
right.
Just on the settings, or
yeah.
so you can
I
literally
would have
select
to
it
change it. I think
on the screen. Can you change it
and
on
then
the screen?
change the bit rate. I can. I don't know if it will work. Shall I check? Shall I try?
Yeah, well, let's hold on a minute. Just wait a minute.
We're gonna
I'll
stop
put
it.
it down here.
Okay. It may be as simple as I
Show
don't
the
know if
airport, show the airport.
airport that bar, phone, steering wheel. You can't really
Oh,
see
okay,
a
yeah,
right
yeah, fair
detail,
enough,
Jerry. I wish I could, man, but when I try and show the airport, all I've got
Airport.
is the vans flipping this thing here.
Bloody hell, I wonder what that was then.
What's the worst that can happen? That is very true.
Okay, I'm gonna pull in here, and we can do it straight away. Yeah. Okay, I'll hold that. See, I don't know why you don't hold it like that. Look, you almost don't even need to.
I thought because he tempted.
You're holding it far too. I mean, look, you can rest it on your finger there. I think we should try and find an ergonomic handle for sure.
It's alright, Jerry, honestly. 2 seconds and the hand's fine. Okay, so let's give this a go. No, you can't. You've got to create a new live event. Simple.
Okay, alright.
Simple.
Okay,
I
well,
can
we'll
do
try that.
Do you want to do that?
Okay, go on then. Right, we'll see you in a little bit, guys. Stand by.
Nah, let's just leave it.
No, leave it. Right, okay.
Because we're going to enter that bit down here where the signal is fabulous. Is it?
Well, let's just say cheerio. It's still windy here, isn't it?
Still
Crazy,
pretty
man.
blustery, yeah. Now you can, out the window, you can kind of see the airport a little
The
bit.
line up for 9 right.
T5 over there. In between all the paraphernalia in the shop. It's T5.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, big, nice, empty lane.
It is,
next
isn't it?
to you.
It looks really good, Jerry. The camera.
Look at the big lane, the empty lane. When I'm indicating, flipping heck. Now you move your dingbat. Professional driver. I don't know how half of them pass their test, man. I really don't.
Maybe half of them haven't.
Yeah, I know.
Who knows?
Oh, here we go. Look. What I'm
Since
talking
they
about,
passed
keeping
the
the
test.
flow with the traffic. You see.
Everybody drives like
I can go nice and easily in here. I can go nice and easy. No one behind me. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
Here we
but
go.
you're not a new driver. These kind of roads and roundabouts are pretty intimidating for new drivers.
Well, they shouldn't drive on them then.
You got to learn by driving on them, innit?
Yeah, I know. Some people just
it's
don't
how
learn.
you
Some
learn-
people just
learn to drive like you
But
do.
just bad drivers, man. Just bad drivers. That's all. Simple as that, innit?
This is not the VX3.
No, it's not the VX.
Yeah, we had a
It's
big signal
blooming
drop
good
along
camera,
there.
man. I'm really happy with it. Really happy. Great purchase. YOLO box and this camera as a combination. And we did watch at least one video, wasn't it, Jilly, for the connectivity in terms of the cabling, whether USB-C to A.
Yeah.
They said that was the best
USB-C to USB-A.
Yeah, USB-C to USB-A was the best.
Yes.
Will deliver the best quality.
That's why I said it back there that
C to C.
it was a little pointless actually trying to test in high, like because this area around here is a little dubious and it will drop out.
So now here's a question, Jilly.
But it's
Can
back
you leave
again.
that here? Yeah. No, I can't. I'm not going to do all of that.
What's that?
No, I was just going to say that for me driving to the position tomorrow. No. All right.
The easiest thing for
It's
you
for me
to
to go
do
live on the bot
is to
and
do
it
the
that way.
normal.
Yeah,
Yes.
la, 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 la,
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do that.
When you pass your test, you can put there, and it's just to let everybody know that you're a new driver. Shout at me in black vans, so I didn't.
I passed my test in my sister's Mini 1275 GT. Interesting.
Improving. There we go. Yep, back to normal.
And
Back
what
to
is that? What
normal.
are they seeing when that happens?
Buffering, I don't know.
Okay.
I'd have to watch it. It's going a bit iffy again. Maybe.
Anybody want to give us some indication? Heavy arrivals.
It might buffer a bit around here at this time of day because the amount of traffic and the amount of people that will be on their have their
Devices.
phones on them. Earlier when we came out, it was actually okay,
Oh my God.
but cell signalling
Oh my
stains
God.
is pretty
This
naff
ain't
in quite a few places.
Is this
I'm
going
afraid.
down into there,
So
mate? I
if
think
we
it
go
is,
wonky, that's all it is. You don't have to stress about
I
it.
think I'm going to head this way and do this. Okay, let's sign off, GP, because I'm going to have to
Okay.
go around the back of the bike sheds.
Okay.
We will.
Yeah.
Oh look,
The repeat is a yellow box thing.
Yeah. The what?
Instead of it buffering, it repeats
Oh,
the
God.
pre. What's what?
Oh, it's a bucket. It's all right. A bucket in the road. That was.
Oh, in the road.
Your notifications, etc., etc. And we'll see you later. Cheerio. Bye bye.
See y'all tomorrow.